Hello friends, on behalf of Guruji team, I thank you for all your cooperation with us. This is Anmol Vij, Chairman, Managing Director, 4th Dimension, India. Training students is my hobby. This personality development DVD is something like a medicine which you can cure. This is a DVD to make you a human. This is a DVD for making you a successful person, which is a birthright of all individuals. This is a DVD which can act as a mirror wherein you can find yourself. This can be a DVD which can be a connecting factor between your inside and outside. This can be a DVD which can act as a doctor which can cure yourself. This can be a DVD which can be a ladder for your success. If you want to become a gold medalist in academics, if you want to become a great orator, if you really want to become a millionaire, if you want to become something or anything, you can, because it is your choice, and this DVD will help you. A human being is not a vase to be filled with water, but a fire to be lit. It is not just the fire to be lit, but it has to remain lit. It just need not remain lit, but this fire has to light yourself. It is not just to light yourself, my dear friend, this has to light others. It is your choice, my dear friends, to light yourself, because ultimately it is your success, it is your life, hence it is your choice. In this DVD, we are discussing about 7 most important modules which are really essential for a successful future. If these modules carefully analyzed and visualized and implemented in your life, I challenge you, there will be another successful person in the histories of Guinness, in the newspapers, or in the minds of n number of people, and that will be none other than you. I repeat, this DVD can make your dreams come true. This DVD can make your dreams come true. I thank you very much. Just a small request. You can become a successful person only after you implement what has been explained in these 7 modules. Nothing can be done theoretically, my dear friends. Implementation plays a very, very important role. We at Guruji can act as a catalyst in making you a successful person, but you can become a successful person only and only and only if you make this 7 modules in your real life and make and implement the steps which have been discussed. I thank each and everyone. Thank you very much. Hello friends. So we are now into a most peculiar topic, the most expected topic, and one of the topic which needs heart, not the head. Yes, we are here to one of the finest examples of becoming a successful person in your life. Reasons for failure. Everybody dreams. Everybody wants to become a successful person, but why is that? Only few turn out to be a successful person. India's population is near about 100 crores, but why is that there is only one Dhirubhai Ambani? Why is that there are only very, very few successful people in this world? Now let's discuss the most important 10 factors which reflect your career, which may be the reasons why you are not a successful person in your life. The most important 10 factors may determine your future. The first factor, lack of well-defined purpose. There are many people in the world who are not very much matured enough to have a defined purpose in their life. Would you ever believe that Sachin Tendulkar is today in this scenario with n number of centuries, the highest number of centuries I would say, by just mere luck? Do you think Albert Einstein, Thomas Alva Edison, everybody have been just lucky enough to reach that place? Do you think Obama was lucky enough to get the presidency in United States? It is very, very essential for an individual to have a well-defined purpose in your life. Why are you into this world? What is your purpose in this life? What are you going to achieve? Everything has to be very, very practically defined in your life. Here comes the concept of goal setting, which plays a very important role when it comes to the matter of a well-defined life. When you walk, you need to be respected. There should be people who should consider you as an example. There should be students who should consider you as a role model. So having a well-defined purpose is highly essential, and 95% of the people fail because they don't know what are they doing. They don't know why are they in this world. They don't know what are they going to do tomorrow. They are just living for surviving. When this attitude is changed, my dear friends, you would be recognized as one of the most successful person in the world. So remember, you need to have a very, very well-defined purpose in your life. Coming up to the second factor, lack of self-esteem. Today, many people have a very less self-esteem. They feel that they are not capable. When I say that you deserve to become the richest man of the world, the person says, no, I don't have that confidence. I'm not up to that mark. Why is that so? This is because of lack of self-esteem. You need to have confidence over yourself first if you really want to become a successful person in your life. Let us consider a following example. There was a personality development seminar in United States. The trainer said that there is one unique quality in each and every human being which is very unique from others. It is visible, it is distinguishable, and everybody in this world has it, which has a unique feature. It is none other than our fingerprints. Just imagine, my dear friends, that everybody in this world has a fingerprint which is different from each other. At a distance of say 1 centimeter to 1.5 centimeter, this clearly indicates that the Almighty, the Creator, the God, has a special identity for yourself. Remember that lack of self-esteem can put you down. You are not born just to eat and leave this world. You are born for a different purpose. So it's high time for you to think one thing, considering that your self-esteem, your confidence is the key success for your success. Remember, if you have a good self-esteem, that you can do anything and everything which nobody has ever done in this world. Remember, my dear friends, you can achieve anything in this world. So remember that you need to have a good self-esteem, that is a good willpower that you can do it. And remember, nobody, I repeat, nobody in this earth can stop you from winning. Next comes the lack of intelligent ignorance. Let me give you an example of this module with a story. Once upon a time, there was a boy in a class. Fortunately or unfortunately, he fell asleep in the maths class. The moment when he got up, he saw that everybody had left home and his maths teacher had put up a sum on the board. The boy thought that it would be an assignment and thought that the only way to regret the mistake is by solving and completing the assignment and submitting to the teacher tomorrow. The boy went to the home and started working on the problem. Hours passed away, but the boy was not able to complete the problem at all. He felt guilty. Something burned up and he said that I need to complete this problem in order to regret for the mistake which I have done today in the class. He decided that he's not going to sleep unless and until he completes the problem. He was able to complete the problem in the early morning. He took a grab for just 2-3 hours and went to the school. As soon as his maths teacher entered the class, he gave the note saying, "Ma'am, I have completed the assignment." The ma'am was shocked. On seeing the problem, she was really amazed because yesterday on the board, she had told that nobody in the history has completed this problem. You know why the boy had completed the problem? Just because of the fact that he didn't know that nobody has completed this problem. So this is an example that whenever you want to achieve anything in this world, remember, nothing is impossible, because impossible itself is a word which says I am possible. So your intelligence is a key factor which plays for your success. There is no end for your intelligence. There is nothing which says not possible. Everything is possible if you have a positive attitude. So a positive attitude plays a very important role when it comes to the matter of intelligent ignorance. Next is the lack of proper education. Is education bound to the walls of the university? There was a boy who was sent out of the school just 18 days after the education, named Tommy. Tommy's mother pleaded to the school, but none of her plea were fulfilled. But Tommy's mother loved her son very much. She made him to teach in her house. One day, Tommy had invited the press for a big conference. The top press reporters assembled over there. One of the press reporters asked Tommy, "Sir, you have failed 9,900 odd times. Are you a fool in experimenting things?" Tommy just corrected the reporter by saying, "You would be mistaken. Today you have been called for the 10,000th attempt in an experiment which is proven to be a historical success. Which is proven to be a historical success." The person who gave the statement was none other than Thomas Alva Edison, the only brilliant, elegant scientist in the history to invent 2008 odd devices other than electric bulb. He says in an interview that I didn't fail 9,900 odd times. I founded 9,900 odd times of not inventing an electric bulb. So education is not only your bookish way of learning. Education is a different thing which is being built inside you. Education, I would say, is love. Education is an experiment which has to be inculcated from you, not for the sake of marks or for the sake of completing a degree. Education has to be loved as you love your neighbors, you love your parents, you love your friends. So this is how you need to take this education into your life if you really want to become successful in the field of education. Next comes the lack of perseverance. Let us take the most beautiful example for this of Edmund Hillary. He was the person who climbed first at Mount Everest. When he reached the highest level where even no man has ever reached, there was something which giggled in his heart saying, "Edmund Hillary, you have reached the most top level nobody would have ever achieved. Once you reach home, you would get lots of recognition and everybody would be talking about you." Edmund Hillary says in an interview that my perspective or my perseverance was not to reach the highest level of an individual, but my perseverance was to reach Mount Everest. He climbed millimeter by millimeter and reached Mount Everest. That was an exceptional win by an individual. So the moral says that you need not target on anybody. In a real-time example, I would say you need not target to defeat your friend in academics, but you can target to be a topper in academics. I want to get better marks than XYZ is not an advisable statement, but I want to be a topper in my class is an advisable statement. You need to defeat your own goals. You need to compete with yourself if you really want to reach the ladder of success. So this may be one reason why most of us fail, because we always tend to compare ourselves with some other, which leads to a failure. A successful person compares himself with his own previous records and tries to break the records of himself or herself one by one. Let's take the best example of Sachin Tendulkar. So he is a legend for this example. Let's take Abraham Lincoln. At the age of 21, he lost in the race. At the age of 24, he lost in business. At the age of 26, he lost his wife. At the age of 27, he met with a nervous breakdown. At the age of 42, again he lost in a race. At the age of 45, he lost as a vice president of America. At the age of 47, again he lost in the race. But at the age of 52, he didn't lose. He became the president of America, and in particular, one of the finest presidents which America has ever produced. He says in an interview, I would have failed many times, but I never fell. He was kept on trying and trying and trying, and this is the success. Key success. I would say this is the key mantra for success. You can never ever be defeated unless and until you think that you are defeated. It is your confidence, it is your attitude which will take you to the ladder of success. So the reasons of failure may be, when you fall, you may think that you cannot do it. Again, you need a lot of confidence, my dear friends. Success is not a bed of roses, but it is a path of thorns, which is very, very difficult. But remember, if you cross it, there is no one to defeat you. You would be in the heaven. So these are the few of the important topics which I would again like to recall. Is lack of well-defined purpose in life, lack of education, lack of self-esteem, lack of perseverance, lack of intelligent ignorance. Next comes the lack of positive thinking, in general negative thinking. Most of us fail because of this factor, that we are not confident about ourselves. We think that we would fail. That is a big reason why most of us do not opt for entrepreneurship. There is a mantra for this. You need to be optimistic. If you are pessimistic, you cannot climb the ladder of success. Many of us think, what will happen if I fail in this? What will happen in this? Remember, my dear friends, if you really want to have a big success in your life, you need to take out this negative quality in you. You need to think positive. You need to walk positive. You need to sleep positive. You need to dream positive, because positive thinking is the only thing which can give you confidence under yourself, which can improve your self-esteem, which can have a well-defined desired life for you. So remember, positive thinking will really take you to the bed of success. So please remember one thing: never ever mingle with pessimistic people, never ever think negative, always think positive. Remember, one day you will get a positive result. Next is expecting something for nothing. Let me narrate you a very, very general example for this. There is a natural law which says, if you sow corn, you will get corn. If you sow thorn, you will get thorn. My friend, if I give you a seed and say you that if you sow this seed in the soil and water it regularly, at the 180th day you will get the crop. My dear friend, if you give water in the 179th day expecting it to give you a crop in the 180th day, it won't happen. You need to give water to the seed daily to have the result on the 180th day. This is very practical with your academics. Studying in the last day will not help you to get a topping marks. Studying in the last day will not help you to get 98 percentile. But a regular, systematic day-by-day study will help you to reach that height. So remember, if you need to get a yield of a seed, you need to water daily, then only you will get the crop. Watering in the last day will not help you. Same applies with your academics. Day by day preparation is needed if you really want to top the result. So this is essential when it comes to the matter of academics. Next comes the lack of enthusiasm. Lack of enthusiasm may be a reason for failure for most of the people in this world. You need to have an enthusiasm in whichever venture you get into. Whether it is a job, whether it is a business, whether it is academics, whether it is singing, whether it is cricket, whether it is anything or everything, you need to show an interest, and enthusiasm should come not from your mind but from your heart. You need to speak from your heart, you need to react from your heart, you need to show an interest. I repeat, you need to show an interest over everything, because remember, my dear friend, as Gandhiji said, you cannot become a successful person if you have failed even a single role. I repeat, Gandhiji said, you cannot claim to become a successful person if you have even missed a single role. In sense, if you are not a good friend or a father or a son or a student or anything. We play different roles. I am a faculty here. I am a friend to my friends. I may be an entrepreneur in the future. I may be an employee in the future. I am a son to my parents. I am a brother to my sisters. So I play different roles in my life as you do too. So if you really want to become a successful person, your interest, your enthusiasm will play a vital role in different roles of life. So remember, enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is the interest which you have over everything and anything. And last but not the least, inability to move with people. People speaking, I would say, is a very, very important criteria, because 98% of the people fail because of lack of people speaking. People speaking is not good English or good communication, but people speaking is understanding how to speak with the person and speaking. So it is very essential, if you really want to be a successful person in your life, to have ability to move with people. You need to move with people according to their taste. You need to adjust, you need to bend according to their taste. So moving with people and understanding what is his requirement and what is his likes and dislikes, and talking and walking according to his likes and dislikes, makes you an efficient person in the ability of moving with people. And one criteria I would like to add is your ego. Ego plays an exceptional role when it comes to the matter of reasons for failure. An egoistic person can never ever come up in his life. Let me take an example. I am great. I am only great. I am great is a statement which would be given by a successful person, but I am only great will be a statement which would be given by an egoistic person. You need to defeat, or you need to become a big person, but not at the cost that you are only a big person. You can become a richest person, but you should not have overconfidence that you will be the only richest person. So please remove ego if you really want to become successful in this person. You should be proud of anybody's success rather than being proud and happy with somebody's failure. Remember, this is a mantra if you really want to become successful in your life. Please be proud or happy with anybody or somebody's success rather than being happy and proud with somebody's failure. So these were the few points which are really essential if you really want to become a very, very successful person in your life. In the following chapters, we will be discussing in detail about what is goal setting, what is a positive attitude, how to maintain a proper time management, what is the power of thinking big, what is entrepreneurship, and lots more. Stay tuned. Thank you.